The rumors linking Aespa's Winter and BTS's Jungkook started spreading across social media days earlier. Originating from anonymous posts and fan speculation, the topic quickly moved across platforms, from X and Korean online communities to international forums. There was no concrete evidence, no agency confirmation, and no direct statements from either artist. Still, given Jungkook's status as a BTS member and Winter's position as one of the most prominent fourth-generation idols, the rumors drew massive attention almost instantly. Throughout the height of the speculation, Winter chose not to respond publicly. This approach is not unusual in the K-pop industry, where idols and agencies often wait for unverified rumors to fade rather than address them directly. However, the silence placed increased focus on Winter's actions, with fans closely analyzing her online presence and timing. When Winter eventually shared a message with fans, expectations had already formed. Some fans were hoping for clarification, while others expected at least an emotional acknowledgement of the situation. Instead, the message consisted of a thank you to fans, brief updates about her work, and wishes for everyone's well-being. There was no reference to dating rumors, Jungkook, or her private life. The reaction was divided. Many fans welcomed the message and praised Winter for maintaining professionalism. They argued that she had no obligation to respond to unverified speculation. At the same time, a noticeable portion of the fandom expressed disappointment, describing the message as overly neutral and emotionally distant given the sensitive timing. Across comment sections and online communities, some fans questioned the timing of the post. Others felt that Winter should have waited until the situation fully settled, or offered a more personal tone. A number of comments suggested the message failed to reflect the emotional effort fans had put into defending her during the height of the rumors. This response highlights how even a brief, carefully worded post can be interpreted in vastly different ways depending on context. In K-pop fandom culture, the relationship between idols and fans often carries a strong emotional dimension. When a major rumor emerges, fans react not only to the rumor itself, but also to how the idol communicates, or chooses not to communicate, afterward. Notably, the criticism was far from universal. Many fans defended Winter and criticized what they viewed as excessive expectations. They emphasized that idols are entitled to privacy and should not be pressured into addressing every circulating rumor. As a result, the conversation gradually shifted away from the dating speculation and toward a broader debate about boundaries between idols and their fans. Jungkook of BTS also remained silent on the matter, and neither artist's agency released a statement. This is a common strategy for handling speculative issues in the industry. Over time, attention toward the rumor began to fade, replaced by newer topics within the entertainment space. However, the impact of Winter's message continued to resonate within her fandom. For some fans, the moment served as a reminder of how high expectations toward idols can become. For others, it underscored how even neutral communication can generate strong reactions when delivered during emotionally charged situations. Ultimately, the situation did not result in any confirmation regarding the rumored relationship between Winter and Jungkook. What it did reveal was the complexity of idol fan dynamics in the social media era. A single message, intended as a routine greeting, became a focal point for broader discussions about communication, trust, and emotional boundaries. As K-pop continues to grow globally, moments like this highlight the challenges idols face in balancing professionalism, privacy, and fan relationships. Winter's message may have been meant as a simple expression of gratitude, but its reception demonstrated how context can transform even the smallest gesture into a subject of intense scrutiny. For continued coverage that looks beyond headlines and explores the deeper impact behind K-pop news and fan reactions, stay connected with us. In today's entertainment landscape, reactions often speak louder than official statements, and every small detail can carry far more weight than it appears at first glance.